Hi guys. Let me just hold on a moment. Almost. I had a great plan. Just starting the stream in silence. Getting the ball into a lockup pattern. And then introducing the stream. Problem is, I forgot one thing. Which is to turn on my own monitor. So now, I'm looking at the stream itself to try and play it, and it's very hard to actually get it into one of these locking patterns. I feel like my plan is failing. I'm also not looking at the camera because of this. Alright. Cool. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Let me just... I should be able with this one. No, this one. No, that's the... No, that's... You're not supposed to see... There we go. Oh no. No. It's fine. It's fine. I just turned on the TV. Alright, we're here. Alright, now let me switch. This isn't going as planned. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just switch to the new scene I made. It should be this one. Yeah, there we go. Look, now I have this scene that I can switch to, and I can just look into the camera and introduce myself. Hi guys, welcome to the final Pong stream. Next time we'll move on to the next game. So I'm trying to make the most out of this final stream with Pong. It's going to be a single player stream again. Couldn't invite anyone, unfortunately. So for now, let me once again introduce what the Anachronist is all about. I am the Anachronist. I'm planning to play a bunch of popular games, basically all the most popular games, in their chronological order of release on their original consoles, to make it as authentic as possible, because I was never around to experience them, and I wanted to have the authentic experience and share it with all of you guys online so you can follow along. Nobody does a let's play on these retro games anymore, and I figured it's a gap in the market, you know? Perhaps people are interested in this. At least I am. It's a passion project for me anyway. So yeah, without further ado, let's play some Pong, shall we? I'll reset the score. I didn't know that would actually change the ball's direction. Pressing start. You learn something new every day, even on the final stream of Pong. Alright, let me switch over to this one. And we can play some Pong. And restart. Alright. Now I'm gonna bet. Not actually bet, but I'm gonna posit that left side is going to win again. Based on history, based on what's happened previously, even if I try my best at both sides, left seems to generally have a predisposition to win. Predilection. Predilection? What's the word? Ooh. You see, right does have to put up a fight, you know? Like, come on, we can't just win 15-0 with the left side. There we go. Didn't do that intentionally, although I am now trying to hit the right side, right in the center. Well, right in the center. Well, I'm trying to make trick shots with the left side, going all the way in the corner like that. And then the right side should aim it back horizontally. Until it can't. There we go, horizontal. As for plans for the stream, I don't have a lot, but I do plan to finish off this game and get everything out of it that I can, and I think I've gotten most out of it in the previous streams. But I figured I'd play at least every game mode once more, maybe do another challenge. I'll practice both sides, and then try again. This is I expected better for my right hand side, you know? Alright, I see what needs to happen. Alright. Yeah. This is going for... Yeah, move out of the way. You were good, and then you weren't. Hours of time into this game, and still, I don't know if I've gotten any better. I could go back and watch the first stream and see, like, do I generally keep the ball in for longer now? I don't know. Mm-hmm. There we go. You can see my head going back and forth between the between the bats, following the ball. I'm noticing that. I'm doing that, following the ball. And, well, it's a clean sweep. Well, almost a clean sweep. Right did manage to get 2 points in, but it's not very impressive, is it? So I think what we'll do to make this a bit more fair is practice a bit with the right side, which means I will have to put the Pong console backwards. There we go. Now hopefully, let me Hold up, I have a thing for this. This one? Yeah, there it is. I can easily move it to the right place. There you go. Oh, reset. It's fine. Can deal with that. And I can go back to this one. Reset. Go to game mode 2 actually. There we go. Put this one on like, I think we did 3/4 last time for practicing the right side. So I'll go to 7/8. See if I can win around on this. So this is just right side practice. Because I really need to get better with my right side. Although I don't know if it's... Okay. No, I need to focus. Oh. Alright, we got the seemingly random angles again, but they aren't random. Discovered that earlier. Yeah. Alright. Getting the technique down again. Oh, if I got that horizontally, it would have gone in already. I just gotta focus on catching the ball for now, not actually scoring. I'll do that when the ball's going faster, like that, I guess. I was gonna wait a bit longer, but that works. Oh, if I just keep it horizontally, I don't have to do anything. I can just wait for it to speed up. And full speed. So now I slowly work it up. And I score. There we go. But that isn't possible every time, unfortunately, because I'm not that great at pointing it horizontally, you know? That works too. Alright. This is alright. It's all right's doing. That's a terrible pun. I apologize. Alright, I can do nothing again. Oh, nice. Nice. I can just sit back, relax, wait for it to speed up, you know. Alright, I think it's sped up, yeah. Now slowly. Oh, I said slowly. Oh no. Losing it. Alright. It's there again. Now slightly up. Is that too much already? No, it's not. I can score. Alright. I got a strategy now. Seems to work thus far. It's just the first bit is kind of precarious because of the steep angles. Sharp angles. Oh, not sharp. I guess they're... Yeah, they are sharp angles. No, they are... They're not. Sharper angles exist only in a later game mode. Oh, look at that. I got another lockup pattern again. I was watching back the stream while editing, and I noticed at some point I did get the steepest lockup pattern, like when it goes fastest. Like one of the bats was all the way at the top of the left side, and the other one was all the way at the bottom on the right side. And I have gotten the horizontal lockup pattern, and I think last stream, while trying to get it to work with my dad, we got the middle one as well. Which means I think I've gotten all the lockup patterns on the regular Pong game mode, which I'm pretty proud of. Like that's as close as 100% completion you get to this game, you know, getting all the lockup patterns. Alright, now let's focus. Get it up. I might do a second round, make it a bit harder, because this seems doable so far. Bit too easy. Hmm. Oh, makes one wonder if maybe the left potentiometer is just better. Because I've now turned it around, I'm using the same control as I did with my left hand, but now I'm just using that control with my right hand. So maybe that's where it lies. So I guess I'll try 2 games after this. One of them, I just keep the console backwards. And I play the left bat with right and the right bat with left. See if left still wins then, or left hand still wins then. Oh, so close. Oh, what am I trying? Why am I trying to get it in already? Just focus on... Oh, never mind. I didn't say anything. Should just focus on getting it in, I suppose. Right from the start. Here we go. No. Oh, oh. Ah, that was satisfying to watch. It's out of my control at that point, but just slowly making its way towards the hole and making it in. Wonder if I'd like watching golf. Never done so. It seems to me like a boring sport to watch, but if I like this, you know, I like slowly seeing the ball get up there. Alright, it's going fast. There we go. 1 more point. Come on, I can do this without losing a point, right? Is it horizontal? It's not. Oh, well, I failed. Not completely, but I failed making a point right then. I mean, you're right, Ryan. I did forget to turn on the I am live lights. Oh, okay. This is a second lookup pattern. Now I gotta get it a bit higher, like that. And I won. Right. Now, before practicing more, I want to see... Oh, switch back to regular Pong. There we go. Could also do doubles. It shouldn't make much of a difference. It's a bit more variety. Doubles. But I still have the console upside down. So it will be a bit confusing. Right will be left and left will be right. I think I've done this once before. Oh. But I think I'll get used to it. Why is it 0-0? Let me try and get it with the back bat first. Now I can get that with the front bat. Right in between. I think I might be overcomplicating this for myself. Why is it zero? Why is it still 0-0? Oh, wait. I turned off and on the console accidentally. Where did the colors go? What is happening? I don't understand anymore. Oh, the colors are back and it's still 0-0. Maybe the cable's kind of broken. These old games... Oh, crap. So for these old games, the pin board is interesting. Like the internal mechanism. I made some mods with my dad and I got to see it from the inside. And like there's specific pins for each of the game elements. There's a pin for the ball, there's a pin for the bat, there's a pin for control up, control down. There's one pin for the score, I think, maybe multiple. So I wonder how that signal internally traverses through. Like, maybe I just held the console a bit weird, which meant the score wasn't working. But now it is again. Either that or the score was constantly being reset. Maybe the reset button was in a triggered state. But anyway, it's working again. How did I get that? I think I'll switch to regular Pong, by the way. Let me get it in a lookup pattern. See if I can manage to do that. Alright. As soon as I get it into a lookup pattern, I'll switch to regular Pong again. Might be easier to get it in a lookup pattern like that. Oh. There we go. Switch to Pong. Hey, there we go. That's a programmer move right there. All right. Oh. So it does appear that right side is winning, which means left hand is winning. Which means I don't think I'm giving myself by playing with the technically left potentiometer. There's a better word than potentiometer. It's a dial. It's a dial. The left dial. Or it's I bought some controllers for my Atari 2600, which were called pedal controllers. So maybe they're called... No, wait. These are the pedals. The pedals are what's seen on screen. They're not actually the controls. So the controllers... I guess they're called dials. And potentiometers is just the more technical term for them. But dials will do. Alright, there. I've tried it. Hit this one straight on. This one I won't. Alright. Oh. I was a bit confused there for a second, but I salvaged it. Oh, same there. It is fun when you do catch it, when you're going like do that again. Oh. Okay, yeah, I knew that would happen. Right with the other side, just can I just cheat the system? And... No, I don't think I can. I shouldn't have done that. Well, right side won, which means left hand won. I'll practice another round with my right hand, and then I'll turn it around and see if that had any effect. Alright, it was too easy last time, so I'll put up the thing. So this is... So was it 3/4, 7/8? Let's put it at like... What, 90%? Something like that? See if I can do it like that. Hold up. No, I wasn't ready. Here we go. Hi. How you doing, Ramiro? Oh. Alright. Here we have lookup pattern again. I can leave it be for a second. Speed it up. So angles get shallower and... Oh, why did you do that? No. Don't do that to me. Try again. It's not it. That's not there. Nope. Maybe I made it too hard. I don't know. I mean, the hard part is the start. So right now I'm practicing with my right hand. So hopefully it will get up to level or up to my left hand's level. And when I switch back to a regular game of Pong, it'll be a bit more even than the first Pong game I played, where left side won with 15-2, I think. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. And I practiced once before, and that went really well with my right hand, but now things are more difficult. Just can't find the lockup patterns, because those really were great help. Oh, there's one. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go. Alright, now it's going full speed. So now that it's going full speed, angles are shallower, so I can slowly move it up. I said slowly. Yeah, like that. I didn't mean to do that. This is kind of embarrassing. Alright, that's fine, Ryan. Aha! There we go. Alright. Now I need to move it down a bit before I can move it up. Oh, come on, a little bit. That's a bit much. Like that? No, not enough. Nope. Oh, if I hit it straight there, it would have gone in. Hey, didn't even try. Oh, there we go. Straight. No, I said, oh, wait. Never mind. I'll just do that 12 more times. Right, get it straight. That works too. I'm happy with that. Alright, now it's going straight. Yep. And speed up. There we go. Go slightly down. Go slightly down to make the ball go slightly up. Oh, that one is frustrating. Oh, close, but not quite. All right, slightly down, slightly up. I think this might be quite difficult, because there's a lockup pattern right there. But if I go one further, like there, no, there, it doesn't make it. I guess I get 3 lockup patterns in a row here. Here's one, and if I go down slightly, or up slightly, I have this one. And if I go up slightly more, there's this one. What if I go up slightly more than that? Because that's the only other option I have at this point. There. No. Come on. Down. Good. Oh. Uh-oh. This is new. Oh, there's another lockup pattern here. There we go. I'm becoming a master at getting these lockup patterns. I just need to get it in. Alright, slightly down again. Slightly down again. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, okay. I had this before, where at some point you can only reflect at certain predefined angles, basically. Which means it might literally be impossible to get to a winning state. You gotta set it up for yourself before it speeds up too much and the angles become too consistent. Although I might be wrong. There might be ways to get out of it by going down like that and up again, I don't know. And now I have this again. Go down. Go down slightly more. It's not a lookup pattern. What about there? There's a fourth one. Of course. They're everywhere. Horizontal. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, never mind. I think this might be unwinnable. Oh. I guess I could try a steeper angle, but to face it upwards to get to another. Yeah, it might be possible to force it into a winning state after all. Uh-oh. Oh. Here's a lockup pattern, and here. Oh, here's a lockup pattern. And here's not a lockup. Oh, if I got that horizontally, right there. Oh, scary. All right, get it up. Get it up again. Get it up slightly. Yes, it's possible. I lost my pedal for a second. No, this is one point away from losing. Losing against a static pull. Just score 7 more times. That would be an impressive accomplishment. Should have gone horizontal. Right? I can do this. This is fine. Right. Lock a pattern. Go up. Not that much. Okay. Slightly up. Slightly up like that. Yes. Alright, I got this. I got this. This is fine. Gotten myself into a difficult situation, but I can get myself out. Alright, angles are going to be too steep right now. Maybe this will work. It does work. You hear that noise? It's the radiator being weird. That's not creepy at all. It sounds like an old door slowly opening. Very ominous. But it's the radiator. It's radiator noises. It's fine. Don't like this. Alright. It's too high. If I go slightly up, it won't get in, will it? No, it won't. So I need to go down. I don't know if this is salvageable. Oh, not that much. Well, alright. I'll do one more of these. Put it this much lower. This should be possible. I beat this with the right side. then should be able to win against my left hand, right? Much easier. This is like guitar practice, where I practice something at like 140 BPM and then try it again, but at only 100 BPM, and then, well, ideally it would go flawlessly, but it's much easier. It is weird how the color is a lot more muted. I wonder if that fixes itself once I turn the console around again. Also, yes, for those who missed that earlier, I have turned the console around so I can practice with my right hand. There. No. Slightly up. I said slightly. Right, slightly up. There. That'll do it. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, no, then that doesn't hold forever. Like, another lockup pattern, and then it sped up. No, I should have gone horizontal there. Alright. Alright, so noticing that this is turning into a bit of a boring stream, I have some things I want to try out after the rematch between left and right. But I need some things to talk about. Oh, I already told you all about the history of Pong in the first stream, I think. I did, yeah. I did a bunch of editing yesterday. I want to make these streams into videos. I upload it onto YouTube. Still debating whether to do a video per stream or to get all of these Pong streams into one big video. Also very new to editing, so it's taking some getting used to. But I did go through the footage of the first stream. And I know I went about the history of Pong then. Not as explicitly, but I told people about Nolan Bushnell and LL Corn. And how this was... I don't know if I went into as much detail, but this was basically a project for L to prove himself in the company, but then... Not sure what happened exactly. If word got out about the game or something, but for some reason they decided to commercialize it and make it an actual product, and it took off. It took the world by storm. First widely commercialized video game. think after this round I will go grab a drink. Because I don't have a pop filter. I have like one of those mic caps. But if I have a very dry mouth, you can hear some noises sometimes. Oh. Concentrate it. Oh, that was very close. I want an instant replay of that, like just about skimming the corner of the pole to make it into the hole. Like that. I did it again. Right, slightly up. Nope. This is a fun height because you just about make it if you skim it like that. I think there's only a certain number of possible angles it can go into there. That depends on the height of the pole. Oh. Someone could do like a mathematical dissertation about the various. Well, you can look into like I want to say game theory, but that's not quite it. Like possibility trees, like if you have the pole set at a certain height, then the angles, depending on where you hit the pole, are also set. So there might only be a finite number of possible ways you can hit the ball back and forth. Which means there might only be a finite amount of game states, and you can try and figure out if there are certain heights of the pole where you have the ball at its fastest speed and it's impossible to score a point. I mean, obviously it's impossible to score a point if you have the pole all the way up. But it might also be impossible if it's not all the way up sometimes. I'm not a mathematician. I can't do that. I want to do that. That sounds like a lot of work. In any case, Right has won a round. I will quickly go grab a drink, and then we'll do a rematch between Left and Right. I'm back. Let me swap to the right scene. Now, do I remember which one it is? Is it eeny, meeny, miny, mo? This one? It is that one, which I'm looking for, because I want to turn the console around again. I need to make sure it's visible. There we go. I think it's fairly sharp as well. Cool. Alright, now I can switch back to this one. And we can have another round. Now, also go into full focus mode Like with this one? No. This is the webcam, isn't it? Hi. I added this scene since last time because I needed something for intro and outro and that kind of stuff. This is not the one I meant. This one is full focus mode. I had this at the start of the stream. You can just play Pong. Oh wait, need to switch to regular setting. Reset the score. I'll turn off and on the console because the colors are off, and maybe this will help. And maybe it won't. That's fine. I'll deal with it. Alright, let's see if right side has learned anything. He might not have, because he was playing on the left side. Oh! There we go, he scored a point. I was also going to practice with left side, but that'll just take too long, and left side is already winning. Like, that's unfair. They don't both get to practice. If you want to make it suspenseful who's going to win, you gotta make sure they're on equal footing. So right has to practice. And I did. Right did. Oh. Mm-hmm. But the thing that is different is that I now have to look at the right side in order to practice with right. Whereas before, I could look at the left side and practice with right. Alright, let's not try trick shots. Just try and hit it. Like that. It wasn't fast enough. Come on, right, come on. You can do better than this. You've trained under the hard conditions of solitaire mode. Surely you've picked up a thing or two. Come on, you gotta have your arc. You gotta have your moment, your heroes. I don't know. There's gotta be some story cliche where the hero finally comes into their own and applies what they've learned. Finally defeats the villain. Probably part of the hero's journey. I just don't know what the cliche is called. But we need that moment for right side. And seems like we're getting there. Wonder if I'm... Oh no. I'm not scripting this, at least not intentionally, but maybe subconsciously I'm like, right has to win this time. Like a placebo kind of. I believe it'll happen. Left is the villain, left is the... Well, or... I did this once before on a stream, where I said, well, left is like the current champion, and right is the underdog. Which also means everyone will be cheering for the underdog. Hero, villain, ruling or reigning champion, and underdog. It's a similar dynamic. I don't want to say that my left side is a villain. It could be an interesting personality split. My right brain half controls the left side of my body. It's villainous. Oh, okay. It's more neck and neck this time. At least, right will not lose as horribly as they did in the first game I played on this stream. They might win this yet. They are behind, but you know that's normal for an underdog, for a hero who hasn't had their whatever it's called yet. There. That was just a bit silly of me. I mean, of right side. Gotta make it clear that it's not me. It's the different halves of me that are playing this. I don't know anymore. Oh, whatever. What? No. That was my fault. That was stupid. Alright, that was Left's fault. That wasn't my fault. Okay. Left has made a blunder. Left has got an overconfidence. And overconfidence will be its downfall. As with most villains. Oof. Right is ahead. Left might yet redeem itself. Like, might find back its former glory. Might realize what kind of blunders it's been making. And maybe this will turn into a story about heroics of Left instead. But I'm not sure about it. Maybe Left has reigned long enough as the champion and it's time for Right to take over. You really can't make Pong much more interesting than coming up with a story about the two sides of Pong, and Right has won. Right has done it. Right has redeemed itself. Right is the Right is not the hero we need. No, it's not the hero that we deserve, but it's the hero we need. Ah, crap! I messed up the quote. All of this effort just for me to mess up the quote in the end. Only the right-handed guitar now. My right hand is now my dominant hand. Oh no. Alright. I was gonna try a heart lockup pattern. That was a plan I made. Let's try. Oh. Wait, is this already? I guess that might have worked. The problem is it only has 4 serves like that. Let's see. Let's try the easiest lockup pattern first and see if we can change it so it gets into a different lockup pattern. Yes, exactly. Like that, just fill. Alright. Easiest lockup pattern. Now move right slightly up. And left slightly down. Or more than slightly down. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Move right slightly down this time. That's up. Crap. I messed up. Oof. Lockup patterns are hard if you're trying for it. I mean, on solitaire they're easier, but that's not what I want to do. I want to show off how good I've gotten in lockup patterns, which is not at all. I can do this. Just keep it steady. Keep it steady. Yes. Right, now it's going full speed. Left slightly up, which is this. Oh. Almost got it back into a locking pattern. I could have tried again. Just gotta have the distance. Like, It's quite easy to move one side down a little bit. Or up a little bit. Oh, why did that happen? Oh, I salvaged it. It's fine. Move left down a little bit, like that. Move right up. Oh, that's more than I thought. Because the problem is you have very little time to get the other side into place. Okay. Watch it from afar. I can relax. Take a sip. Alright. Try right side up this time. So I'll go slightly that way. Oh, crap, I almost had it. Wasn't quite the lock-up pattern I was going for, but that would have worked. Oh, it moved. I repeat, it moved. Okay. That should work. Move left down a bit. Ah. I'll just go till one side wins, and then I'm done with lock-up patterns. I won't bore you anymore. They're interesting. They're fun to try and get, but I get that they're also kind of tedious to watch. But as I said before, they are in the manual. They are part of the game officially. They aren't just a fun quirk. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright. Lock up. How is that? There's something about these bats. They're not centered. Like, how is that reflecting horizontally on the right side? No wonder right is worse. You can easily miss it on the top. Because apparently, this is the center where it's hitting right now. It's just slightly off. Alright. Move right down a bit this time. Ah, crap, I had it. Oh, wait, I have it. No, I don't. Why? Why does it keep wanting to change? You saw that. I didn't touch the dials, and yet it... Don't like that. How dare you mess up my lockup pattern like that? Probably slightly touched it or something. Right, go up. Ooh, this is a fun one. Oh, okay, that wasn't stable. I see now. Some lockup patterns aren't stable. They keep up for a couple of bounces and then they get misaligned. It is an analog game, so that makes sense. Right, slightly up, slightly down. Yeah, there we go. Got a somewhat more difficult locking pattern. Now, let's try this again. Slightly up, slightly up, slightly up. Uh-oh. I went down too much with the right side. I should only move the right side after the left side has successfully been moved up a bit. But by that time, it's difficult to do so because you have very little time to try and get it into place. Okay. This time, right side will go up. Oh dear. Alright, well, I got it into the shallowest non-horizontal locking pattern, which I'm content with. I got it into the steepest one before, on the first stream, and I think me and my dad got it into the middle one in the last stream. So, that's, alright, what did I write down? What was my plan for the stream? Final challenge. One more game per game mode. I guess we'll do that. Or, I guess the final challenge is something else. If someone in chat, which is, I think, one maybe two people, but if anyone still has a challenge for me to try and do, like playing upside down, I already did that. I can think of one myself, but you know, if the chat has any suggestions, and I do one final challenge. We're around. What's this one? This one. This one. Oh, I shouldn't move that quickly because then the stinger doesn't work. Oh, you got a nice background noise. Oh, you can see it in the top right still, of course. This one doesn't have the console cam. Maybe I should put that back in. I don't know. I don't think the console cam is needed for this scene. But we can relax. We can chill out a bit. All right. So, if no one's suggesting a challenge, I'll impose one myself. What I'll do is I'll move the two pedals simultaneously. Like, or I can cross my hand. I'll make the challenge more interesting. I will move the pedals simultaneously, and I will also cross my hands. Oh, okay, yeah. We can do this. This is doubles. Let's reset the score. And let's go to the right scene. You can see how well I can... Alright, no, I won't do the cross hands. I'll just try and keep them on the same level. Actually, it might be funnier to do cross the hands, actually. You can see how much I'm struggling with it by how misaligned the two pedals are. Oh dear, what have I done? Okay. Move. See it on the console cam as well. You can see I'm actually crossing my hand. Oh. Is the left one more sensitive than the right one? It might be. That's... See, it moves up. Okay. It's so hard to try and think of so many things. Oh. Oh, wait. It gets so chaotic after it speeds up once. Like, I have to think of a million things at once. Like, the directions are reversed, but I do gotta keep them together. But, of course, I gotta keep track of the ball as well. And I gotta talk. I gotta provide some entertainment. I feel like I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this, and as I lose a point immediately. Didn't even hit it once. I want to move them independently so bad. Oof. All right. What? No. There. Lock up it. Ah. This looks way easier than it is. Like I'm seeing it myself. I'm like those two bets aren't aligned at all, are they? The pedals are they're just kind of doing this, you know. It seems like I absolutely suck at this, which I do, but like it's not easy. Solving post challenge is harder than you'd think. And it just makes me laugh how silly it looks. Like, it's a good metaphor here. You know that idea that floats around the internet of doing the Olympic Games but adding one average person to each sport just to compare them? This is what I imagine that average person would look like, trying to keep it together. Oh. Not the best metaphor, but you know. Oh. Alright. Move down, move up. Yeah. Close one. Huh, very close one. I'm hyper focused now. I say, losing my hyper focus. Left side has. Wait, no, right side has one. No, left side has one, but since I crossed my hands, that was my right hand again. To be fair, last thing I did, when I was trying to get the lockup patterns, left side did also win. And then I was playing with my left hand, so it might just be that left side is slightly better. But that means that the feat of right hand is even more impressive, which in the game where right won, because then they won with right side, which might be harder. Anyway, that was the final challenge. Now I will play one more game of each game mode, and then I'll show something else off, which might or might not work. We'll see. First of all, play some catch. I haven't played that today yet. Oh, why did I turn the console off? You didn't see anything. This isn't catch. There's catch. All right. Oh, I have to get used to left being left and right being right again. Oh, this feels so weird. I'm somehow this feels reversed now. Wouldn't have expected that. Wow. Ugh. Brains are weird. A full game in reverse messes up your sensations. I can try using both hands for each pedal. swap all the time. Swap to the right hand, use both sides, both hands. Now, there's no dominant hand which is doing most of the work. But this is getting rather precarious. This is bobbing up and down. Okay, well that's not easy. Also a fun challenge. But I did all my challenges. It was the final challenge. We don't do any more challenges. Unless someone suggests anything in chat. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway. I did enough solitaire, so after this I'll do normal Pong, and then I'll do super Pong, and I'll show off the new thing. Or new thing. Show off the thing that I wanted to show off. Alright. I should really get an 8-bit computer. I have 2 more games to play, and after that, I want to play Zork, which was originally released for like a university computer, like a PDP-10 or PDP-1 or something. Can't get that. That would be thousands of bucks, and probably not available. So the first home system it was released on was an 8-bit computer, like the Atari 8-bit computers or Commodore 64 or the Amiga one. Is it 16-bit already? I need to get me one of those, but those are also expensive and might take a while to set up. So I'll have to see how well that goes. Alright, left just has an unfair advantage here. No wonder my dad lost last week on catch. Look at that. Like, what the heck? What are you even supposed to do against that? Like, right doesn't stand a chance. You know what? I'll turn around the console again. Hold up. It's this one? No. This one. No. This one. Let me just make sure I don't score any points. I am hearing sounds. Why am I hearing sounds? Uh-oh. Is everything being captured at the moment? I can see the webcam, I can see the console cam, that's good. Oh yeah, Sinclair. Already scored a point, I'm sorry. Gameplay footage is still working, microphone is being picked up, so I don't know what my PC is making noises about. I hope it's fine. The stream suddenly cuts out. It's been great knowing you. Aha. Now how the turntables. Oh, never mind. Oh, this feels more natural again. Now that I have my console reversed. The heck? One more point. More. Oh, right, yeah. Right side is more difficult because the hole is probably misaligned as well. So, hello? Almost. Alright, alright. Well, it put up a good fight. Alright, turn it back. Now I know which scene to switch to. There we go. And look at this. I hope I'm not turning it... I hope I'm turning it the right way. I'm not, like, curling up the cable or anything. That would be unfortunate. There. There it is. Put a bit more there. That should work. Like that. Like, it's not exactly in the center. I could move it over here to be in the center, but then you can't really see my left hand, so I'll put it over there. Or there. Yeah, that's a nice middle ground. Okay, so one more game of normal Pong. Ah, no, this feels weird again. I'm across my hands. Anytime in the future I'll play Pong, and I need to play it reversed. Need to play the right pedal with my left hand and the left pedal with my right hand. Or else I'll just suck at it. Just be so disoriented all the time. No. I'm trying to read the chat, and there wasn't anything new in the chat, and I still looked at it, and I lost a point. Or non-existent messages throwing me off. Oh. Oh. There. Okay. I'm being awfully quiet now. That's not what I want for my streams. I mean, they can be chill. I can also just not care too much about the quiet. Just kind of vibe. Just look at the nice ball going up and down. Just chill a bit. I mean, it's a bit hard for me to chill while playing this game because I am kind of hunched over. Oh, what am I doing? Get it into a lookup pattern. I can try something. Let me switch to that one. No console anymore. Let me try and do this without pointing the camera directly at my crotch. But do point it at the console, please. Okay. Right, if I move back right here. There we go. What? Might have to sharpen it a bit. There. And switch back to the right scene. And I can sit back a bit. I am a bit... it's fine. Oh no, I'm not playing cross-handed anymore. This is a bit more relaxed. I don't want to play cross-handed when I'm doing this. It's going to be a bit weird, but it's fine. I still can't quite sit back as much as I want to. But it's fine. You gotta sacrifice something to play these old games authentically. Gotta give up some comfort. Could put it even closer to me, but that would make just for a bit of an awkward camera angle. I won't do that. Right. Maybe this works. I should put the microphone a bit closer as well. There. That should work. Okay. There we go. I got this. This is more relaxed. Make this like a Bob Ross kind of stream. We'll score a happy little point. Move the pedal up a bit. Move the pedal back down. Switch to a different game mode. Not that one actually. This one. The other one was nice as well. There are no mistakes. But this is the one I would like to play right now. This kind of ruins the vibe, doesn't it? A nice, chill, relaxing vibe, and then you get friggin'... Ah! I should not lift the console like that. It's fine. Alright, sorry about that. I thought it was funny and ironic with the chill vibe, and you get it. It's fine. We'll go back into Bob Ross mode. We hit the ball back and forth, to the right, to the left. A happy little bat and a happy little paddle. Front one and a back one. Well, sometimes the front one doesn't get it, but then there's always the back one to catch the ball again. And if it doesn't catch the ball, then that's okay, it's just a game. And we move the pedals simultaneously down a bit, and now up again, and down again. All right, I'm getting bored of my own Bob Ross impersonation. It fits the aesthetics a bit though. Like 1976, that must have been around Bob Ross's time, right? I don't know, I might be stuck in this time, but it doesn't mean I know everything about this time. Is Bob Ross doing his painting lessons at this point? I think it's a bit later than the 70s. Oh. Oh, how am I doing? That was a close one. Oh, that was fun. Ah! That's scary. It's just... Okay. Okay. When I get out of this, out of that, I should really pay attention. Impressive. I was hitting it with both bats, almost like I was ready to catch it with the bat. Then I lifted it up, it went through, and I lifted it up again with the back bat as well. because apparently I'm allergic to the ball. Oh, it's very hard to anticipate where it's gonna go after that. Whew. Time for right side to score some points. Oh, there it went. I think that was a different lockup pattern. I think it went up and down. It was a diagonal one on the small. Can I try and get it into... Kind of tempted to try and get it into one of those lockup patterns, but it's hard. It needs to go at full speed first. And at that point, it's not really worth it. Okay. I've played all 3 game modes again. I haven't played Solitaire because it's Solitaire. I've practiced with Solitaire earlier in the stream. I think that's good enough. Now what I'll do, I'll switch to this scene, I think. You can see my knee. Alright, what I'll do is I'll move the camera over, not too far, a bit over there. Because right there is a little TV. Now, I've turned off Pong because I wanted to show off one of the Pong clones that I got. I'm gonna just grab it. Alright, let me try and set this up. That should work. Oh dear. I can do this. This is a bit precarious. I feel like I'm overusing the word precarious. It's a fun word to say. This one got some detached controllers. I'll actually get it on the table. I'll place Pong besides the little table. I'll put this one on it. It's this particular Pong clone is a European clone. It's called the Conic TVG 2014. Very advertiser-friendly name. And I will show you what it's like to not have the AV mod that I have for the Pong console, and now also for the Atari 2600. This one doesn't have that. Okay, let me move this down there. There you can see the console. Alright. This one, the controllers are detached. You can see, oh, let's see if I can show it off. I mean, these are the controllers. Little knobs on them that turn the thing up and down. It also has 4 game modes. We have tennis, hockey, squash, and handball. It's got power, it's got sound. It's got more options than Pong. Probably because it's a bit more modern. You can turn on the power, turn on the sound. You can set the speed high or low. You can set the angles either plus or minus 2040 or plus or minus 20 degrees, which I imagine the angles might not change with the speed then. And or maybe the angles change with the speed on this mode and they don't on this mode, or maybe the 2040 means it's randomized. I'm not exactly sure. It's a bit hard to test. I'll show you in a second what it looks like. It won't be great. It won't be amazing in quality. Because what we need is... oh, no, that's too far. Small little TV right there. Let me see if I can sharpen it a bit. I got a Telestar 4004, which is a small little analog TV. I've got this plugged in there right now. It's gonna make some noise, obviously. It's an old TV. Oh dear, where's the on button? Right below the antenna. Right there. Don't know if you can hear the noise. It's slowly turning on. You can see the static appearing, probably. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the TV. I should still plug in this console. Hold up. Just so not everything will be visible on the camera, I'll switch to... Be right back? Be right back. You can still hear me. I'm just gonna turn on the console real quick. There's the plug. Stuck behind the TV, but that's fine. Alright, I'll actually unplug the big screen that I have, so I can plug in the console. And okay, let's switch back. There. I tuned the TV before. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit more. There. We're going full analog now. This is what you have to stream if you don't make the AV video mode. If you can't stream the footage directly, you got a TV like this. I guess I should change the frame rate of the camera because you can see it flickering. We'll just test it out real quick. I'll turn on the console. Hold up, it's not plugged in properly. No. Plugs in. This thing can close. Power on. I should have expected as much. Oh dear. I swear it was working when I tested it. It won't be great anyway, but I figured I'd at least try and show off this game still. Alright. You know what? We'll take a short 5-minute break and I'll try and figure this out. And then I'll be right back. So, I figured something out. Oh, now the camera's off. Oh. Let me adjust it. I figured something out, which is that I had a direct power running into the console, And when I pulled it out, it was working. It also has batteries, but I thought the batteries were down. But if I turn it on now, you can see something appear on screen. And I tested this earlier today. Hold up, let me turn on the sound as well. It's quite loud. I don't think I can turn down the sound at all. Uh-huh. Alright, you can see a little bat appear here. It's set to handball right now. Let me just set it to tennis, which should be regular Pong. As you can see, this is kind of the best signal I can get. And it's very glitchy. I tried the Pong console as well before we made the AV mod, and we got a slightly better signal than this one. But I can't get much better than this. Alright. Seems to be quite off. I can tune it a bit. Maybe make it a bit more visible, but this isn't quite the authentic experience. Because usually it does work. But you know, this is what you get to see if I don't make these mods. Alright, let me tune it a bit. Alright, this was the best overall thing that I got. But if you tune it a bit further, this is too far. And you can see it over here as well. Alright. It's close. It's somewhere over here. I should put an epilepsy warning on the stream. Oh. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I'll just go back to the original image. Tune it back all the way. Oh wait, no. I need to tune the other way. The original image you see when it's like tuned all the way back to channel 1. It's supposed to be about channel 2 or 3. This is about the best image I can get. Well, now it's at least stable. There. Now we have a stable image. It's still flickering on the camera. I can quickly see. Let me be right back again. And I'll quickly see if I can get the camera on a different FPS. Alright. I'm afraid I can't quite get the camera to work. Oh, it's also not focused right now. There we go. Let's see, does the ball even reflect at this point? It doesn't. It's weird. Huh. Hockey. Try hockey. Try all the game modes. Start. Ah, I think score was over. Look! You can play hockey where you can redirect the ball. It's slightly different. It's new gameplay. I'm sorry, I can't change the camera FPS. I can't quite find the setting, I'm afraid. I'll need my tech expert for that. Put it on high speed. Look at how fast the ball's going now. Oh, this is such a fast game. Holy shit. This is crazy. Lockout pattern, let's go. Okay. What if I change the angles? Now it can be 40 or 20 instead of just 40. Manual serve. Now every time you want to play around, we do a serve. You can also try a squash. This game mode. Oh, yeah, try again. Manual serve. Alright, let's turn manual serve off again. Automatic serve. I think. Can both bats hit the ball? Oh, this is fast. Okay. Low speed, please. Alright, yeah. Oh, you gotta alternate. Because it's squash. Left is moving now. Oh, no. It's the one that's in front has to hit it? No, not necessarily. Oh, we got to 15, which means it just treats the things as invisible. We can go for small bet size as well. And finally we can play handball. Which I'm not sure, handball might be single player because I don't see anything moving for one of the controllers. Small bet size. Oh, yeah, let's start. This might be a single player game. Put the speed to high, angles to a lot. Make it very difficult for myself. I want to hit it back once. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, it's over. It's over. I'll turn it off again. So that would be. I mean, no. That would be the clone. Sorry for the chaos. I haven't even turned the microphone back. Now you can hear me better. Sorry about the chaos. I prepared a little bit, but it's the final stream for Pong. There can be a little chaos. I just wanted to show off the Pong clone and how terrible it is. Although to be fair, it has a bunch more game modes than the original Pong, and you have some more settings. It's fun how those things develop. It's one of the thousands of clones anywhere really. And because I live in the Netherlands, this is one that was available to us. Because it's a European one. It's interesting. And apparently there's something weird about it not working on direct power, direct current. That's not the term. It's working on batteries now. It wasn't before. Before it was reversed. It didn't work on batteries, but it did work on just direct power. Not sure what's up with that. In any case, I think I sufficiently showed it off. And I also showed off how much of a how much effort it is to try and stream it without modifying it first, so it can actually directly output the signal. I think that was about what I wanted to show off. And there was one more thing I wanted to do before I end the stream, which is play one more game of Pong, just to round it all off. So I will once go to the be right back screen, just so I can change the setup real quick, go back to Pong, and then we'll play a final round. All right, I should have it set up again. Let's see. We can see the game footage. We can. So I'll switch the game mode to Pong again, and we'll do a final game. I'll just do a normal game of Pong. I won't do anything special. I won't cross my hands or do it in reverse or play it upside down. Left will inevitably win, but maybe right has learned enough to actually have a chance here. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. It's quiet, but I hope it's good quiet and not bad quiet. Just nice and relaxing background noises. Or do you want me to go entertain you? The two viewers in chat. Alright. I do need to provide some entertainment for the YouTube video. This will be the final final round, so I might show it off completely. Oh, that was almost a lockup pattern. Alright, right, you can do a bit better than that. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do this, but oh well. Come on, right, score a point. Well, I mean, right, listened. Fair enough, I messed up on left. That's on me, everything's on me. I'm playing against myself. See how long I can keep it in the game for. It's gonna count, but then I realized that's gonna be a bit annoying. Alright, what's the score? Is it like 8? We halfway there? Halfway through the final game of Pong? Maybe I'll bring this back for a special occasion. For now, this will be the final stream. Next stream you'll see a different game. Pong will be over. Oh. Alright, a couple more points. Right still has a chance to catch up. But perhaps left has learned from his hubris and is now as focused as right, which means the reigning champion does perhaps have more of a chance this time around. I say as he completely misses. Come on, right? You can do better than that. That was a reflex on my part. My finger just kind of slipped. Whoop. Come on, left. Alright. Here we go. It is getting somewhat close. Maybe it's because I'm too focused on the battle between left and right and trying to make it entertaining. And once again, I'm subconsciously letting right get more points. But then again, left is still quite in the lead. Two more points for left. Eight more points for right. Seven more points for right. One more point for left. Let's see how long I can keep the final ball in the game. Oh, it doesn't have to be the final game or the final round, but it might be. It is. That was a very close one. It went right between the bat and the wall. But that will conclude Pong. This was the final game. We played till 15 once again. Just a regular old game of Pong. Now, there is one more thing. I want to give a sneak peek for the next game. And that should be a lot easier to set up than the Pong clone, because supposedly, because it has the same output, all I have to do is change the console and plug in the other console to the three, whatchamacallit. Although, I haven't tested this. So this might not work. You might only get the teaser next stream. But I'll give it a try. So one more, be right back. And then either I'll say my goodbyes or you'll get a sneak peek. Hey guys. So, as you can see, there's no signal. There's two things. Um, Currently the power cable isn't working and I'm not sure why. So I'll have to figure that out. I'm afraid that means I cannot show off the next game, not even sneak peek it, so I guess you'll just have to hold off until the next stream and then everything should work. So the only teaser I can give you right now will be the little pedal controllers. Can show off the console as well. Hold up. It's there somewhere. Hidden. There's the Pong console actually. There. There it is. The Atari 2600. It'll be the next console. We got it working before, so I'm guessing it's just like a small bug or something, but there's no time to really figure it out right now. So I'll leave it at this. So this stream will have been solely Pong and Pong Clone. And next time you'll see a new game. Relatively new. Switch to this scene. Move back a bit. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for sticking around for the final stream. And this will conclude the Pong saga. And I hope you enjoyed. Next up is Breakout. We'll move up a couple of years. And I'll hope you enjoy that as well. This has been the Anachronist. I bid you farewell, and until next time. See ya.